A hungry beggar suddenly picked up an egg that was placed in front of him without asking and tried to eat it. But as soon as the girl standing there saw this, she angrily stepped forward, snatched the egg from his hand, and pushed him hard. The helpless beggar stumbled backward, but a kind-hearted woman who was there could not bear to watch what was happening. She immediately stepped forward, supported the beggar, and angrily said to the girl, "How can you people be so heartless? If you had even a little humanity in you, you would never treat a helpless person like this." Then the kind-hearted woman picked up a chair and said to the beggar, "Come, please sit here." As soon as the beggar sat on the chair, suddenly the same heartless girl stepped forward and, while arguing, tried to pull the chair away from underneath him. But the kind-hearted woman immediately pulled the chair back and helped the beggar sit on it again. Then she asked him, "Do you need some water?" The beggar replied in a weak voice, "Yes, I need some water." The woman immediately went to get some water for him, but a few heartless women standing nearby started making fun of her. Some called her crazy, while others laughed and said, "Look how much she cares about a beggar." But the kind-hearted woman did not care about what anyone thought. There was only a sense of peace on her face, because she knew that helping someone in need was not something to be mocked, it was humanity. Meanwhile, the beggar started eating his egg, but those heartless girls still did not stop. They continued harassing both the beggar and the kind-hearted woman. Again and again, they told the beggar, "Get out of here," but the kind-hearted woman stopped him and said, "Please don't pay attention to what these people are saying. They don't know the meaning of humanity." After a while, the beggar thanked the kind-hearted woman and left. Everyone thought that the story was over, but in reality, the real story was only about to begin. A little while later, the same beggar came back. He walked straight toward the two women and said, "Look over there." Both of them looked ahead and saw a camera set up there. The beggar asked, "Can you both see that camera?" Then suddenly, he took off his shoes and said, "And look, I'm not even lame." Hearing this, the heartless girl lowered her face in shame, while the kind-hearted woman, though surprised, felt happy. Then the beggar said, "I'm not a lame or helpless beggar. I was simply testing people." And then looking at both of them, he said, "And today, those who had humanity in their hearts passed the test, while the heartless ones failed." Then looking at the kind-hearted woman, he said, "Come here, I'm going to give you a very big surprise." The woman slowly walked toward him. He said, "Nee, close your eyes and hold out your hands." As soon as the woman closed her eyes and held out her hands, the beggar took out a large amount of money from his bag and placed it in her hands. She stared at him in complete surprise, because she had not helped him for any reward. She had simply stood by a helpless person for the sake of humanity. And perhaps that is what true humanity really is. Now tell the truth. If you were there in her place, would you also help that beggar? Or would you stand silently and watch others make fun of him? Share your honest answer in the comments.